Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so we have a couple of new things that are going now, so let's have a look at them. Okay, a quick note, they're doing Rune Experience right now, the birthday edition. What that means is you can very quickly make level 2 and level 3 runes, and if you make anything higher than that, the time will be halved. They usually do this before Battlegrounds, which are in search mode right now. They're in matching mode right now. So it's an opportunity to make things pretty quickly. So just wanted to make sure that was mentioned. Okay, next up we have Warrior's Path, where the warrior is actually there. This is kind of like the Master Path, only it's just him. It's one path going down, and of course you do various things to earn the coins. You know, gather your gold, feed your creatures, pick food off of the farms and such like that. You can do PvP fights, all kinds of things like that. And basically you just follow the path down. This has another, it's not listed here, but it should go to tomorrow morning. So it's an opportunity to get cells for him. I actually have a lot of cells for him. I could actually build his egg, rank him up, and still have more at this point. It's just that he hasn't been a priority for me. I have a lot in there. You know, Copycat is still sitting on the top of the lab right now. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, like I said, if you don't have him, you can get some. There's also stuff in there, too. There's a couple of rank 4 runes, so, you know, there's stuff in there. Okay, and here we have the second part of the 2 mini progressions. This is Ghoul Curse Island, and this is Saulat. And, of course, he has fire control, and he has all kinds of terrible things. He's Abomination, and also, I believe he ignites the other team at the beginning of a fight. It's his caster status. So, you know, he's got possessions, tortures, and stuff like that. I'd love to get him. I'm really hoping he's going to be in one of those chests. I know there's a very small possibility, and I've never gotten the creature out of the chest. I'm afraid that this time, I'm going to need the chest. Just saying. I think there's... Oh, yeah, right. In Monsterwood, they have more individuals in here. Some really good ones, too. They got... Montezuma, you got Alex Cole. Actually, Alex is approaching a possible rank 2 there, you know. He might be very useful if I ever end up going for another round of Ragnarok. Because Ragnarok, you require Thunder level 2. I already have Zap. I would have him. So, I don't know. Maybe. That might be possible. We'll see. And, of course, Metalhead. And for some reason, Furka was thrown in there again. I guess that's the Joker spot, right? She keeps popping up in these things. And, of course, for a good laugh, Mephisto. I just put him up there for a good laugh. Yeah, I got nothing but epics out of that. Nothing. This one here is still going. The clock wore out on it, so it had the full time going. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. There ain't going to be no Mephisto for me. That's fine. That's fine. Takes the stress of having to get through the survival dungeon and just... puts it away. All right, yeah, that's unfortunate. And speaking of those chests, I'm really hoping that this one time I get some luck. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to say one thing afterwards here. I'm not saying if he doesn't pop up in here, the chances of me getting him are remote. Because I don't think, even finishing the gems dungeon today, I don't think I'm going to have enough gems to actually do it. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, Molam. Okay. He pops up a lot. Okay, as I understand, there's a 16% chance here. I have never gotten any legendary from any of the chests unless it was a guaranteed. You know, once upon a time when they had the third chest, when it was a legendary. All right, if he doesn't pop up in here, I don't get him. Well, I'll get him someday, maybe, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so I just don't think the numbers are going to work on that. So let's just see where I am. I'm here. I got 53 left. Look, I got 169 gems. I'm thinking there's about 20 to 25 left in the gem dungeon, something like that. So it isn't going to be enough. If I'm already here at 50... See, I've been slowed down a lot because of what was happening with the hatchery. But, I mean, it's just moving rather slow, that's all. So I don't think I'm going to get him. I'll get some more cells. Turns out I had some of him already. So, you know, maybe I'll get some in some other situation. I don't think they'll show up in the store. But, you know, maybe I'll get it some way. I just don't think it's going to happen. No, no. Even if I wanted to, I'm not going to have enough gems to pull the trigger on it. All right, so I come out of it with Stormbeard. All right, what else do we have? Oh, we have the Warrior's Path. That's right. Can I actually move? I can move him again. Right, there we go. So I got a speed 4. All right, so like I said, I really only care about items at this point because, I mean, if I get down there, which I'm probably not going to do, by the way, I already have him. I shouldn't say I already have him. I have a lot of cells of him. A lot of cells of him. I could make his egg, and I could rank him up and still have extras. So it's not like I need to do it. I wouldn't mind getting to that silver relic chest. That's for sure. Let me show you something. I opened up 6 bronze chests today, and then a silver. The silver just had a silver in it. The one of the bronze gave me the tenacity seal. Yeah, I got that from a bronze, by the way. Yeah. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll put that on Ragnarok because he has a golden shield that just gives a shield to himself, whereas this one gives it to the group. And then I'll probably take his and put it on Corel Brutalis because I don't think she has one right now. So I'm thinking that might be a good combo. I have to level it up first, though. So I'm thinking, you know, because the thing is, like, Ragnarok is in my team at the moment anyway. So if he's shielding everybody, I think that's better than just shielding himself. But I do need to level it up, right? And diamonds are a little bit expensive. But that's okay. It does show me that you can luck out and get a diamond with a bronze chest, which is all right. And I think I mentioned that this is now in search mode here now. So they should have matchups for us for tomorrow morning. If it's anything like the previous war setup, waste no time getting your teams out there because there's going to be a very limited number of spots. So you just don't think you can put it off to the next day. A lot of people got an ugly surprise with that the last time. All right, is there anything else going on? I do not believe that there is. So why don't we go over to war? I'm putting this off, by the way. We won the last war. We've won 5 of the last 6. Don't think we're going to win this one. By the way, the wartime is drifting. Seriously now. It drifted a lot yesterday because somebody left the team just before the war started. You know, the war search began. So we ended up with a 29-29. And it took a lot longer than usual. So the thing is, if it does that too much, we're going to have to do a day skip with the videos. It's not going to affect the team because if I can't start even trying to do the video until like early evening or something like that, then it's going to be very late. So I'd have to start the next day and catch the tail end of the war, right? Where there's less of a chance of me actually getting something I can beat in a tough war. But just to give you a heads up. Oh, and in case you haven't been paying attention, this is episode 742, so we might be talking about something in a couple of episodes, and I might be asking you to do something if you follow the every 50 pattern. That's all I'll say. All right, let's go in here. The combo is actually good. It's just that the opponent is actually better. That's all. And as you can see, yeah, that's the impact of it. All right, we have good legions, we have evil legions, and we have nature. So I'm going to be going all the way over here for the first team. All right, let's see what we have here. Yeah, because you know what? I mean, look at the situation we have here. Where is it? I think it was right here. Yeah, look, number 25, all 10s on a 115 Montezuma. That gives you an idea of what kind of team we're talking about. Believe me, it gets ugly over there. So I'm just trying to find something that I can beat in the context of this war. I think this was the one I was looking at. It's actually very similar to my team with one notable exception is that I have a stunner here. I think... Hold it a minute. Yeah, obviously the wild card here is the 2 Ragnaroks. Okay, she's going to go first. But what are the 2 Ragnaroks going to do? This is the question, right? Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is if he does like, I'm protecting against cooldowns, and my guys go, well, I'm protecting, I got evasion on my guys. Yeah, that's going to work out really well. If they have control protection, then I'm in a lot of trouble because I'm looking to stun them. All right, well, you know what? This is what's called gambling. We're going to roll and see what happens. It all comes down to what do the Ragnaroks do. Okay, we got evade. Which reflect did you get? Damage. Okay, that shouldn't reflect the skill back. That's going to reflect the damage back, right? Okay, so I'm going for the stuns. And I'm hoping to get the stuns. Okay, I didn't get Kihaku. That's very bad. Well, it's very bad for her. It wasn't bad for them because they were evading. So the what? Oh, I just realized. He's got anticipation. That's really a problem, isn't it? That means he's going to go. Oh, that's a big problem. We actually, the situation is we have 2 turners here and 2 anticipation individuals. Oh, this is going to be ugly. All right, well, I have to go right for him, right? Okay, what did you just do? Okay, you just hit him? I can't see his damage. It's kind of annoying. Oh, he's evading now. That's a big problem. All right, well, I have to change my target then. Okay. Did I miss something? Damage mirror again. What do you have now? You have regeneration and damage. Okay, damage reflect back. Ah, that's annoying. All right, that's going to be an extra turn there, right? I wanted to give him shock. Oh, and you're just going to, like, kill her outright. Isn't that lovely? Okay, do you have shock? You have shock. Okay, so you're not doing extra turns. Lovely. That won't kill him, though. All right, what's the situation? He can only attack once up there. The Kihaku is going next, though, which is a big problem. All right, if I do this, the Kihaku is dead. All right, now what? 1 attack, and then you can't do anything. All right, good question, good question, good question. See, he's probably got Death Door too. And applies evasion to self. All right. Oh, that's lovely. He doesn't have shock to... Okay, 3 horsemen. Removes all negative status effects from allies, applies evasion, double damage, positive status effects. Oh, positive status effects protect. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Hold on a minute. Yeah, he's evading. Sorry. The problem with Death Door is it's a percentage, right? Ah, double damage, but he doesn't have any... If he had the Grandmaster Wisdom, that would have been great. I need to get rid of him up here, or at least I need to shock him. Actually, I don't need to shock him because I have extra turns, don't I? Let me think. He Death Doored me. All right. Allow me to return the favor. That means he's going to go. All right. I'm going to die, though. Yeah, I'm already dead. I'm already dead. There's no way I can get out of this. Yeah. All right. So that didn't work out too well. Okay, so let's try something else. I actually found somebody who I think might be better for a different team. Was it this one? Maybe people are picking on it already. But it's Ragnarok again, you know? Ragnarok is just a pain, isn't he? He is indeed. And he's everywhere. I might just have to gamble with something here, right? Too much speed. Probably too much. Yeah, that's 120. 120 Gokora. That's just ugly. Yeah. You know what? Here, let me just set the team up. All right. Change team, obviously. Now, in this case, I have to go with I could go with Big Al. I think it's probably better to go with Big Al, actually. The other one is Patient Cyber. I don't think speed is going to be a problem here, though. All right, let me see. Imigbo? That might be a thing. Chryssandra's alright. Gelatron is good. Uther, if they got guard down on them, Uther would do good damage, wouldn't he? Talani, we might be seeing her pretty soon, too, from what I understand. Alright. Let's see. That's a good one. She's got some good stuff going with her. Alright, and over here, I think that I'm going to have to go with the Leprechaun. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, I got the speed advantage, but it all depends on what Ragnarok is going to do, doesn't it? Okay, that's skill mirror. Which means if I do what it is I want to do, we're in a lot of trouble. What I was going to do is the unpaid loan, but I certainly don't want that happening to us. So I'm thinking I go with the stuns. She's hardened. He's tough. And I know he's going to miss it because it's a group one, the Leprechaun. Alright, I'm going to go for the stuns. If it gets reflected back at us, I'm hoping it'll just kind of be a wash. Okay, we didn't get the frog. But they didn't get the Leprechaun either. Alright, so we actually got two of them. We didn't get the Leprechaun, though. That's a big problem. But you know what? If I throw a bunch of dots... Oh, he's going to reflect that back, isn't he? That's annoying. I don't want all of us to get that stuff. Total damage reduction for one enemy. I could take another shot at the stuns. Root positive status effects. That's an idea. Alright, that's an idea. Okay, unfortunately, single target stuff does kill the Leprechaun, right? Yeah, we're all dead. If you can't stop a Prince Charmless, he goes crazy on you. Oh well, that's pretty much how things are going for the team today. So, yeah, I mean, it's a tough team. It's a very tough team. So I think our little, like, streak is going to be coming to an end. Okay, so why don't we instead do some PvP? Right, so let's get in here and get it done. Alright, so... Okay, I threw the other team back in because I didn't want the trophies to drop too much lower. But I have been using my own team, of course. Alright, so let's start using your teams. And I have 4 of them, so let's go. Our first team today was suggested by King Default. And King Default wanted to see, over in Thunder, what I consider to be my most powerful Thunder creature, Xyla. Next up, we're going over to Metal. Someone who might be approaching a rank up. We'll have to see about that. And that's going to be Captain Copperbeard. And finally, we have, over in Water, we have... Oh, somebody who's on defense. And I just looked right at that too, didn't I? Who is not being used at the moment? Okay, who is not in a team? Nova is not in a team. That's who's not in a team. I remember that Nova is not being used. Alright, so let's go back to what we were doing. And where is... Okay, she was up there before. Now she's here. That list is very random, isn't it? Okay, so we got a lot of good stuff here, so we can afford to take something tough on. I mean, the team on the right is tough, but is there denial there? Or are they just going to be standing still? I mean, the Isofex could be denial, but he is not naturally fast, you know? Up the middle, I mean, that could be tough. We could do that. I mean, the thing about it is it's an extra challenge there because Francine is actually Thunder, which means that Xyla's not going to be able to easily kill her. All right, let's try that. Okay, for a minute there, I thought nobody wanted to come out on the field. Okay, no health at all on Francine Frank. Okay. I mean, she's a tanky, you know, she's hard to kill. You want her to stay alive long enough so she can use that skill she's got, you know, the random one that can instantly kill somebody. So, I mean, I just want her to stay alive as long as possible. Anyway, can I have your stamina, please? Okay, 15 isn't going to do the job. Level that level that staff up. 15 doesn't do you any good. All right, let's see. I could go for the stuns. Let's go for the stuns. Okay, we got one stun. Okay, now comes the pain. I really don't like you. Nothing personal, it's just you're dangerous. Okay, next up. Yeah, this is going to take a little while. Not as long as it should, though. I mean, if she had a lot of health on her, it would take me a long time to kill her, but, you know, Zyla's got that banner, so... Okay, as for you, I'm just going to use the fast chains because you're not worth the big stuff. Okay, I was really hoping that team was going to be a little harder, you know? Okay, and we have a new player on the field here. Okay, now it's actually telling you where you can find him. Isn't that wonderful? By the way, he's been very evil to me, but he's okay now. He's given me a lot of money, you know. He did give me a gem, but he's given me a lot of money because it's been him who's doing the spinning, you know, on the warrior map. So, yeah, he's been kind of mean to me. All right, let's go in and set up team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Trini Gamer. And Trini Gamer actually has a kind of a tough team here. So I'm sure it's going to be successful. Maybe we'll try to find something hard for it because we're starting with Cleo. Next up, we are going with Light. And this is going to be Simba. And finally... I'm hoping that this is one of the individuals I hope I can get an upgrade for. Because after this weekend, I'm hoping we have a lot more medals. And I can get myself another VIP. And he's one of those I would like to get an upgrade for. I'd like to get another Zyla. I'd like to get an Uther. I'd like to get a Kai. Any one of those is highly acceptable for upgrades. Alright, we have a strong team. Yeah, it's a very strong team, especially with Dun Ra sitting there. So, maybe we want to try up the middle. Okay, let's do it. Okay. What? Okay, it'll hurt my brain if I try to think of it. I mean, I would have put all of the speed on him, but that's just me. Okay, guess what you're gonna do. And guess what you're gonna do. Yeah, she took your stamina away, didn't she? Hey guys, have some nightmares and some curse. Oh, you didn't want that, did you? Tell me something. Do you want this? Cool! Awesome! Alright, so let's see. Okay, dude, do you want to give me something good here? That'd be great, you know? Buddies, friends? Okay, well, not a rune. I'll take that's better. I'm telling you, he's given me a lot of gold, and I'm very unhappy about it. He's making me miss the panda. Okay, so let's go on with team number 3. So far, a lot of success, but, you know, we've had some strong teams, and the trophy count's a little bit on the low side, but still, good stuff going on here. All right, so let's go with team number 3. Team number 3 was suggested by Sala Collins, and Sala wanted to see. All right, let's start with. Yeah, this might be a little bit challenging this time. We're gonna have to see what we can find here because we're starting with Bubbles. Yeah, he's doesn't got my best stuff on him there because, yeah, I got a lot of good water things, just saying. All right, next up, we're going a little bit stronger here with Sparta. And then we're going with Zap. So we got a lot of damage if we can get to them, right? So let's hope Bubbles can help us, or we can find somebody who doesn't have a lot of denial. Well, that's interesting. Up the middle, I mean, you could say that the Nishan's bodyguard could do the old the evade thing, the group evade thing. Okay, what about the one on the right, though? That's kind of risky. Let's try that. Obviously, he's going first too, isn't he? Okay. All right, let's see how this works out. Oh, okay. One not frozen. Okay, well, ouch. He's like dying, isn't he? Okay, charge? He hit himself. Okay, he's gonna die now. Okay, but he's gonna take somebody with him there, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, great. Now he's possessed. Okay, this isn't working out too good. No, it isn't. Yeah, I don't suppose you want to do a bloodthirsty? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, yep. Sorry about that. I mean, your blob may be configured with lots of speed, but yeah, mine isn't. Just saying. Anyway, let's go on to our fourth and final team. Our fourth and final team today was suggested by Micro Mike. And Micro Mike wanted to see a couple of individuals here that aren't asked for very often, and I'm happy about that. It throws some variety in there. And we're going to be starting with, we actually have two light creatures here. We're starting with Lady Solaris. I think she's got 2 lock slots. All right, she's somebody who is going to be worked on with the next sale. That's assuming I have any gems left by then. All right, the next individual is over in Thunder, and this is going to be, where is Pika? And finally, another one who's over in Light. I'm pretty sure he's in Light. I get a little confused sometimes with some of these individuals. But I think he is, and this is Rabish, the Sane Rabbit. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We can hit the refresh button. That's what we can do. Let's think about this. There's a lot. The Fatigued on the left, that's what I'm looking at. He's going to be hard to kill. Halter's bodyguard there, bit of a problem. I mean, do I risk hitting the button again? All right, let's try the team on the left and see how that works out. Oh, after I go out and get an attack. Actually, I think I have 2 available to me. That and that. Only using one of them, though. All right, let's go on back in. All right, we're going to do the team on the left and see how that works out. We got some strong stuff here. And we do have the speed advantage. It's just that one thing, Fatigued is very good at resisting. All right, going to the light. Total blind on all of them. I like that idea. Okay, Fatigued. Yeah, he's a problem, isn't he? He's slow this time, though. That's a good thing. All right, let's think. I'm going to do Shimigami form, of course. What do we have here? Immunity to torture to us. She could kill either of the other ones. My big concern at the moment is him. Of course, getting rid of Baba Yaga is a great idea, though. All right. We'll be immune to torture, so that takes away a lot of fatigue stuff. Sunburn. Heavy damage in 1, and then evasion. I kind of like that idea. Chance of bleeding. Moves all negative status effects, damage boost, and 1 extra turn for itself. Okay, that's good. Alright, that and then evasion. Oh, that's right. You can do that, can't you? I forgot about that. Double dazzling strike. Where is she going? This. Alright, let me think about this for a moment. Stamina. Total blind to you. Unfortunately, that was very... The problem with that is it took the stamina away. So we're going to do this and stamina regen. Okay, Light of Justice! Oh, that was a very bad miss. That's going to cost us. Okay, nothing but stamina here. But that works out good for Pika. Oh, no. Okay, and you're dead. That worked out all good, actually. Heavy damage, damage boost, and precision. Okay, but that's going to kill you. Okay, that worked out. It was a little bit messy, but it worked out, and everybody survived. So, that's a good thing. Alright. I could really use some extra gems. Just saying. Okay, runes. I got 3 runes. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Okay, and I think that we're done. Alright, so we do have some extra things going today. We have the Warriors Path. That's going to be over, I think, early tomorrow morning. So if you want to get some extra cells for him and some other stuff, that's a way to do it. If you're doing the Ghoul's Curse Island, you're going to be getting coins for that anyway, so you might as well do it anyway. Just see what you can get, right? And of course, they're doing the searching now for the Team Battlegrounds, so we'll have teams for tomorrow. As like I said, if it's anything like the last one, get in there and get your teams early, because the spots will vanish quickly. The last time we were only allowed 5 teams per spot, and it wasn't enough to fill the island. In other words, if every player did the 5 defensive teams, they would fill up before our entire team could do them, right? And I think that's about it. So, and don't forget about Monsterwood. Some good cells there, along with some more Furka cells for some reason. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.